Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go!
Oh God, oh yeah, go Speed Racer, go!
Go Speed Racer, go.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back to
Today's
Tapes.
Our episode today is about fast cars and freedom. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining us on this beautiful day.
This beautiful Tuesday afternoon.
Yes. Early eve, if you will.
Yeah.
If you're nasty. So, like I said, today's episode is my name is Brittany.
Her name is Brittany, and my name is Thomas. And together we are Escape the Tapes, and we are presenting the
Today's tapes.
double today's tapes.
Today's tape. Annie Hoosiers. Thanks. Yeah, no. So today's episode is about fast cars and freedom.
Freedom. Let's go. It's all about the summer, baby. What makes the summer, Brittany? What makes the summer, Brittany?
Wind in my hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Fast cars.
and
Horny 90s male actors.
and
Watermelon.
I was gonna say good music.
That too.
Yeah. And watermelon.
I panicked.
Watermelon.
These are very, dare I say, boy-centric movies.
Boy-centric, but like
They're enjoyable.
I would say like one is like, a late 80s, early 90s, racing classic. The other one is a to be determined racing classic. I think it's, as modern day racing movies go, I think it's, it ticks all the boxes.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
So, Thomas, what movie are we discussing first? Because originally we thought about doing like a versus kind of thing, but they're not really apples. There's like apples to oranges. They're not that similar.
They're not similar, but they have a lot of, mechanical, similarities. Like just like the people behind them, the people that produce them, the people that, score them. We're talking about Days of Thunder from 1990, and we're looking at F1 from 2025.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
F1, by the way, is still in theaters, so you still have a chance to watch it.
Barely. So like,
barely, yeah.
You better drive fast, and furious. Drive fast and furious to get there.
I'm being supportive.
Yeah. Drive fast and furious. So Days of Thunder is directed by Tony Scott, and it is just a high octane in the very beginning, but then just like kind of settles himself into a love story, bromance. Can he do it? Yes, he can. Type movie. It's a tale as old as time. The guy made Top Gun with also Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise, Cole Driscoll.
Yes.
Cool name.
Absolutely. And then we have F1's. This year we have Brad Pitt's Sonny Hayes.
Sonny Hayes.
Also a cool name.
Cool name.
These are very much racer names.
See, the director of F1 has stated that he was initially going to make a Days of Thunder sequel, and he has ideas for a Days of Thunder sequel. And I feel like that's really the whole reason why we're doing this like comparison thing, because they're just in the same kind of conversation, with both movies being Jerry Bruckheimer produced movies, and Tom Cruise was a big impact on Top Gun Maverick. Joseph Kosinski was the director that was brought in to make Top Gun Maverick. He also made F1. He just, I don't know, just like I feel like the DNA of both these movies exists in the same world, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Cole Driscoll could be a peer to Sonny Hayes.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Absolutely, I do.
Yeah. I feel like that would be a really cool, like, if they were to make some kind of legacy sequel to Days of Thunder / F1, mash these things up. I feel like that would be really cool to see Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt, go head to head or be buddies or something.
Especially because I think they could give it like the end of F1 was kind of open ended, maybe.
Well, yeah. I mean,
so he could always come back to the races.
Exactly. Like he's always going, like Sonny Hayes is always trying to be the fastest in
whatever
race. Like it just happened to be F1. If you were to just, take
But he was also racing stock cars,
Baja, like all kinds of stuff.
And I think him and Tom Cruise, they think they've always had like I
wouldn't say a weird, the only movie they've ever really been in was Interview with a Vampire.
Yeah.
The Anne Rice, novel
Well, I was gonna
movie.
say, I feel like they've always been compared to each other
Yeah,
just because they're, like, around the same age. They have very similar filmographies.
there you go.
Mhm.
What a girl.
Thank you. God, I'm learning. And I think they're just honestly, they're kind of the same generic white guy, but in different fonts. Does that make sense?
Yeah, one likes to, do things for real. The other one just kind of like lays back and,
Takes it.
yeah, sure. That's not what I was gonna say, but
Sorry. I meant it. I had to watch Days of Thunder twice.
yeah, couldn't get it, couldn't
No,
grasp it.
I could. Okay. It's not that hard, firstly. It's just, I don't know. I think, again, this is one of those things, like, if I had seen it
Yeah,
younger, I would have been more into it.
I watched this on TV at my nana's house growing up, and it was just on TV. I'd never really fully seen it, like, not edited for TV. I really enjoy it. Like, I remember the first time I watched it, I was like, maybe I am into NASCAR. And then I think I really just enjoyed the dynamics between Tom Cruise, Robert Duvall, Michael Rooker, those guys, and just like how they like butted heads and also became bros. So maybe it wasn't the NASCAR. NASCAR's still cool, but in its own way. What did you think about the rebel flags in the beginning, Brittany?
I didn't even notice them until
The
you
South
pointed
will
them
rise
out.
again.
It won't.
That's what you said. She smacked me in the shoulder and said, "The South will rise again. I am Arliss Loveliest.
I was gonna say
The
that.
South will rise again."
Gentleman.
Etouffee, gentlemen. Etouffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, no, we don't support it. We don't like to see it, but it does open the movie, and it was hard to not notice. Okay, a couple different, like similarities, big similarities between these movies are Jerry Bruckheimer, Tony Scott, like flavor, and Joseph Krasinski's kind of like love and passion. Then there's our big action stars from the early '80s into the now, which with Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt, and Hans Zimmer. Hans Zimmer scored both movies. He made this kind of like he's in his early days of Hans Zimmering, and he's very kind of he's in that still in that Top Gun era, like wow 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 wow. He's still using like electric, and he's big in electric right now. In F1, it's more of like it's very EDM.
It
It's
is.
very electric. He's electric personified. And that's another thing, the soundtrack for both movies. This one, I really like the soundtrack.
I do too.
It's a very like 80s coded, not like very, very early 90s. Show Me Heaven, banger.
Absolutely.
Then there's F1. There's a couple songs that I liked, but like it was just it wasn't my flavor.
That's fair.
See, the thing is with F1, I really, really wanted it to be more high octane. Like, I mean, it is. When you hear what's going on in, like, I want to say cockpit, but just like in the driver's seat, and just how the camera movements are blocked, and it really puts you in the seat of the driver. But there's some instances where, like, it's just like, it takes away the music, and like you just hear their heartbeat and hear them breathing and sitting there, like listening to their correspondence, like just like their pit crew and everybody chiming in, and like that's really awesome. And then for some reason a Doja Cat song comes on. I feel like the songs are taken away from it.
Yeah.
I feel like there's too much soundtrack going on in F1.
I did love just like the actual natural sounds.
Yes.
And I think it would have been totally fine.
Yeah.
To have.
But then again, there's those like kind of dadcore garage music that play, and I was okay with it when it wasn't the race. But like when they were playing music during the races, I was like, let's cut
take
back.
It or leave it. Yeah.
Yeah.
The days of thunders. The
thunder of days.
Yeah, the thunders of days. The day
with
of thunder.
Cruise Tom.
You're such a turd. I love kind of like the fatherly relationship he develops with Harry.
Yes.
I think that's very sweet. I think it's very cutesy.
That's another thing. The comparisons between like rivalry, like what like Tom Cruise and Michael Rooker, in Days of Thunder, and like Dempsey Madras and Brad Pitt, two different ones. Like you have like a guy that's been doing it for a minute, and then there's Tom Cruise, a young
like the
rookie.
quote unquote newcomer.
Yeah, but then there's like the newcomer that's been doing it for
ever,
for like since he was like a little kid. But then there's also Brad Pitt that's like literally like he is old as dirt racer, F1 a disgraced F1 racer who's then just decided to race in every single faction of racing.
Yeah,
and then Dempsey Nedris sees him as more of like a gimmick than a competitor.
Well,
and
or
also
even a teammate.
A teammate.
He hates him. He's like, you're outdated. You're stupid.
Yeah,
you're old as fuck. Kill yourself.
Also, Dempsey Nedris, I need him in more movies. Man, I really like him. I love the show on FX. The FX show Snowfall, created by John Singleton, is I think just one of the better TV shows that's been out in a couple years. And Dempsey Nedris leads it. It's pretty much a Breaking Bad type story, but just like in like 80s 90s LA.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome. He does great. And then Carrie Condon from Banshees of Inisherin, the Irish actress, is also the voice of Friday in the Iron Man films.
Mm.
Yeah, his little inside the armor AI. Yeah. That's her.
I do like how our main male leads both have a quote unquote, because we live in the States, exotic beauty.
Yeah.
Don't know why I said it like that.
Yeah, no. Tom Cruise has his Australian sweetie, Nicole Kidman.
A gorgeous, gorgeous girlie.
Also, when you were watching this, did you ever get the sense that they were like trying their hardest to make it seem like Tom Cruise was as tall as Nicole Kidman?
Oh, absolutely.
So there's this thing called the apple crates or apple boxes in the industry where actors who are not endowed with certain height attributes, they will step on these apple crates to make their eye lines pretty much the same. It's so obvious. It is so obvious that he will either be wearing platforms or be on apple crates in scenes with Nicole Kidman, or Nicole Kidman will be wearing high heels in one scene, but obviously she is wearing flats or like no shoes at all, so she could be the same
closer
eye line as Tom Cruise.
Yeah, I noticed the majority of scenes she is wearing flats.
She is a very tall lady.
Yeah, I think she's 5'11".
Yeah, and they do the same techniques in Eyes Wide Shut, which they're both in again.
One of the wildest things about Days of Thunder is the cop thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's insane.
That was nice.
Was it?
It was cool.
Yeah, of course you thought it was cool.
I thought it was really cool how that state trooper gal turned out to be not a state trooper gal and a paid sexual escort.
Well, when I first saw it,
yeah,
I was scared for him. I was like, oh,
why?
God.
He is a white man.
That
in America, Brittany.
That doesn't mean anything.
I think it changes a lot of things, Brittany.
It doesn't.
You should get educated.
I was genuinely concerned the man was getting sexually assaulted.
Oh, okay. Come on now.
Well, he didn't ask for it.
Come on now. Some things we don't have to ask for in certain scenarios. But I understand you. I understand your fears. It's just a very attractive lady.
No.
And then I like the joke that comes back where, he embarrassed himself in front of Nicole Kidman for the first time.
Because he's like, sure, doctor.
Sure,
and then
sure, you're a doctor. I'm sure, sweetie.
Yeah, and he plays. She has this thing for his eyeballs to check them. I don't know what it's called. I'm not a doctor. And he's like, that's not what you want from me. And he takes her hand and puts it on his dick.
Yeah.
And he's like, this is, sir?
He didn't say it like that.
He kind of did.
Yeah.
He did.
Maybe a little bit.
A lot of it.
Yeah. The two movies are very, very different. Going forward, they're very different because one is more focused on what the racing has to do about it.
Yeah.
The other one is more focused on this budding romance with Nicole Kidman. How does Tom Cruise successfully keep that relationship going? And then it's just really the battles of losing a teammate and having someone else step into that position, which Brittany gets one of her favorite actors and one of my favorite actors. One of my favorite douchebags to ever grace the screen is Cary Elwes.
Yeah.
The Dread Pirate Roberts himself.
Yes, Daddy. I mean, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I'm super chill about it.
Whenever he takes the place of Michael Rooker after he has not what is it? It's not CTE, but it's whenever Michael Rooker gets, taken out of the race due to an accident, and Carrie Airways fills in, the tension does ram up, like it's more or less that there's scenes in F1 where Dempsey Nedris, his character, and Brad Pitt, they are teammates, but we are not acting like teammates.
No, and they kind of hate each other.
They hate each other. And then the same kind of like dynamic goes towards Carrie Airways' character and Tom Cruise in Days of Thunder, which that one is more fictitious than this kind of budding father-son kind of like, mentorship that's in F1.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
The mentorship between Joshua and Sonny in F1. I don't know. Yeah, it does start off as like they both hate each other. They both think they're super pretentious and stupid. And I can't learn anything from you. You're a dinosaur and you're an infant,
Yeah.
But they slowly come to respect each other after multiple altercations and multiple wrecks. Also, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
These are such expensive hobbies.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, you're literally in a death trap.
I see.
Going multiple miles an hour.
As a youth watching Iron Man 2, it really made me want, like, whenever he goes to the race in Monaco, really made me want to, like, get into F1. And I was like, man, I think I could do that.
Yeah?
I'm pretty good at go-karts. And Mario Kart.
You are really good at go-kart.
I'm really good at go-karts, and I'm really good at Mario Kart. I think I could do F1. There was a lot of F1 like people in the movie F1.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Also, I'm pretty sure Lewis Hamilton was like a executive producer on the movie. Yeah.
Honestly, I guess that's fair. They want to keep it relatively accurate.
Yeah.
And
also, a lot of IWC branding. Like, I'm just saying, like, IWC is just wealthy. The movie is wealthy. Like, the look of both of the movies, very different. Like, Days of Thunder is just this really sharp Tony Scott. Like, the way Tony Scott movies look, very, very saturated, big, bright colors. It's very sharp, and it's very gritty. And the one problem that I have with, like, the color scheming of it is just, like, there's this always a big sepia tone, kind of warm bar across the top. Sepia. Okay, Brittany, thanks. I hope that picks up on the mic, because that was kind of funny. Sepia. What did I say, sepia?
Yeah.
Oh. Shit. But Apple TV Plus, or the Apple produced F1, literally looks like an Apple store. Like the way it's shot, the way it's very clean. Whenever you go inside like the pit crews like station, and like just like their labs where like they're building the cars and everything, it's very, very clean, very sleek, very like, white Apple design. It's very, Star Trek Enterprise coded. Very, very different looks. This one's more focused on the story of the racer instead of racing.
Yeah.
And F1's more focused on what racing is about and racing, and what it would take to put you in the, like, just behind the wheel.
Yes, like you see a real behind the scenes on F1.
And like the camera work in F1 is amazing.
It's so fucking clean.
It's so good. And like just like the camera setups that they use are just these little tiny like Sony cameras. Like they had to strip, I think, like Sony F3s to like FX3s to mount them in certain spots, so like they could also be in other shots, and like have like 5 cameras at once to like capture. Brad Pitt's really racing sometimes. Like he's actually driving the thing. He's not, doing Tom Cruise level stunts.
Right.
I mean,
Tom Cruise has Scientology to
Scientology is like really,
in his corner.
Yeah.
Like Brad Pitt doesn't have that.
Yeah, he doesn't have the Scientology. You think Scientology's made him more of a immutable being? Like, do you think like anything could hurt Tom Cruise at this point? I don't think so.
Probably his own.
Think his own hubris could get the better of him?
That's the word I was looking for. Thank you.
You're welcome.
God.
Yeah. I'm right here.
I know.
Yeah.
One thing I will say, speaking of camera work, I feel like in Days of Thunder, there are a lot of scenes, particularly like the racing scenes, that feel like home video footage.
Yeah.
You feel me? None of it feels like serious. But when I saw F1, and again, it could be circumstantial on my end because I did see it in theaters, I felt like I was there.
Yeah.
I was so emotionally invested. I was hurt when things were hurt. I forgot to breathe for a solid 2 minutes, clenching.
See, in talking about it, we say they're different, but then they're like, they are very similar. Like, I feel like this is like the most, like, out of all the today's tapes, like, you know, like episodes that we've done where like we've like matched two movies together. This one I think is the closest where like these two movies are very, very similar, but they have their differences.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, absolutely.
That's not what I sounded like.
That's not what I sounded like. Have you ever seen Interview with a Vampire?
No. Which I know I should.
You would really like it. The show and the 90s movie, very different. Same kind of like story beats, but very different. But Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise on screen together, you would say very homoerotic.
It is very homoerotic.
You've never seen it, Brittany.
You know what? You're right. Sorry.
You've never seen it, but like,
I would say.
You would say very homoerotic, and you would be correct. They don't do it in the 90s one because they were cowards. But if you wanted that kind of thing, go to the AMC Plus app and watch Interview with a Vampire, the TV show. It's gay. It's big gay.
I need to watch it now.
Yeah. I mean, it's a very good show. Honestly, it is really, really good. I really liked F1. I didn't think I was going to like it as much as I did, but I really, really liked F1. I was not expecting anything like that. And I think we need more sports movies. We need more, like, you know, out the ordinary sports movies. Like, it's not like, you know, the big three, like, you know, football, baseball, women's tennis, you know.
You're so stupid.
we need more, like, you know, just passionate movies about racing. Or what's a sports movie you would want to see, Brittany, that we haven't really gotten in a long time?
Hockey.
I
love hockey. I would love a hockey movie.
Give us more like Slap Shots, or like Slap Shot 2, or Miracle, or Mighty Ducks 2, you know?
Absolutely.
Like stuff like that.
But I want it to show, like, because some of those were like, we're overcoming adversity. Yay.
No, you would like Slap Shot. You've never seen Slap Shot.
Oh, you're right. I have not. I'm just saying.
You would really like Slap Shot.
Okay. I want the fights. I want the gore. I want the chirping.
Ooh, the Goon. Not the Gooner, but the Goon. With Sean William Scott. He's great. That both those movies are really good out of the hockey world.
I don't love Tom Cruise's character.
I don't think you're supposed to.
I think he's no, actually, it's not even kind of. I think he's a total fucking dick.
He is, but I mean, he's also like the thing that happened to him, where like his career started and just like abruptly ended. Like he thought he'd have more of, you know, of a career by now, but then like it took a back seat. And like I can sympathize, but at the same time, yeah, he's not really given a lot to do with it. I feel like the only thing he's given a lot to do is like just scenes with Nicole Kidman and then Robert Duvall, and like also like Michael Rooker, which he started to hate and then just became really good buddies with. So
my thing, okay. Also, I didn't realize the first watch that was John C. Reilly.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Second round, I was like, "What is he? Is that John C. Reilly?"
John C. Reilly is
I had to Google
sleeper. He's a sleeper actor. Like he like literally pops in so many movies in the 90s.
He really is, and they're all different. I almost said categories. I meant genres.
Yeah.
He's a wild card a little bit.
He is a wild card. I still think P.T. Anderson got him first, and probably the best roles, you know, Boogie Nights. Phenomenal.
I was about to say, I agree, but I haven't seen it.
You're such a like shoot fake first, ask questions later type of person.
Listen. I just want to be supportive so bad.
Yeah.
I understand Tom Cruise's dilemma. I really do. I get it. Stop deep throating your microphone.
No. I like it. Okay.
I understand his dilemma. I truly do. Because he came in out of nowhere. He rode in on his little motorbike. And they were like, "You're going to be a great racer." And Harry's teaching him about cars and about life, and Nicole Kidman's low-key teaching him about love, even though they're very weird together, and you can even see it in this movie. even through all the romantic scenes, there's this like weird underlying hatred.
Yeah.
I hope everybody else sees it.
And I feel like it ended like that in real life.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a picture of her dancing, leaving a divorce lawyer's office.
Yeah.
Like the relationship in F1, the relationship between Sonny and Kate, I think it feels, one, a little bit more organic in a way. Okay. It's giving enemies to lovers because she thinks he's a stupid little bitch. And I love it.
Well, see, my only thing with the relationship in the movie, it just like, I feel like they could have cut it out and still had like a good, like, hey, I know you like me, I like you, wait for me.
Yeah, no,
at the end.
absolutely.
If they cut out that scene, it was a real, like, I feel like that movie went way too long. Just a hair too long. Their whole scenes in Las Vegas, I feel like could have been trimmed a good amount.
Oh, I agree.
Like, if you just take away, what they did in Las Vegas. I don't want to spoil the movie. Anybody wants to like actually go out and see it, you still can race to go see it. But if you just take away their scenes in Las Vegas, I feel like you just take that whole subplot out and still come to the conclusion like he likes her, she likes him.
Yeah.
It still works.
No, I agree. But also, I like their relationship of sorts. It's not front and center like Nicole Kidman's and Tom Cruise's is.
Yeah.
Like, it is very much about the racing first and then their relationship second. Everybody wants to have a fucking love story these days. And as great as they are, sometimes we need more.
Listen, I recently went over and like, talked to somebody and like described my, analogy of the perfect movie. And the perfect movie is the movie that sets out to do the thing that it started to do. Like Die Hard, set out to do a thing, put a guy in a tower and there's terrorists. And by the end of the movie, it did that thing.
Yeah.
It did that thing immensely and just like perfectly. And that is a perfect movie. It's not my favorite movie of like, I would never consider those movies. Like there was another one, Snow Dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would say that is a perfect movie for what it is trying to do. And, people can fight me on that, but like that is a perfect movie. I would never say that Days of Thunder or F1, which I think F1 comes close to the perfect movie analogy because it starts a thing and it still ends up doing that thing. It just like falls apart towards that third act for me.
Mm-hmm.
But that being said, I will say that I think F1 holds up better than Days of Thunder.
I absolutely agree.
Yeah.
And I'm not just saying that because I feel really weird every time I watch Days of Thunder.
Yeah.
And it's not like a good, sexy weird. It's like I'm wary of you weird. I couldn't even stay entertained.
Yeah.
I had to watch it twice.
See, I don't know why I liked this in the beginning. Like I really like that for the first half of this movie. I do think it's way better. This one does slow down. Days of Thunder surely does slow down. It's crazy.
Yeah. F1 feels electric almost.
Yeah. And I do think it's just because the newer the newer styles of filmmaking.
Probably. But it's still so I think the story itself is also inviting because you're watching this whole thing just blossom.
Yeah.
You see all the hard shit too, and they do not spare you the gore.
Yeah.
Which there's not a lot of gore anyways, but
no, there is one wreck that was done practical and it is very intense. It was practical, but like also like elements of CGI, yeah, twisted and curved and around it just to make it like more, impact the environment. But it is very, very good, very good.
I absolutely agree. I don't know. I really did want to like Days of Thunder. I did. I don't, but I wanted to.
I like it.
I gave it a shot.
Yeah,
I gave it 2 whole shots. I'll try anything once.
It's okay. It's no Top Gun. It's definitely the, I would say I wouldn't say a redheaded stepchild of Tony Scott's filmography, but it definitely is a lacking Tom Cruise, Tony Scott, thing. As like the movie they're coming off of is Top Gun. So, and I feel like, Joseph Krasinski, he's coming off Top Gun Maverick, and then he goes straight into F1. I feel like he brought cinema back with Top Gun Maverick.
I agree.
But I also say that Top Gun Maverick is Top Gun, but it's retreading literally almost verbatim the trench scene in Star Wars.
Okay.
It's literally the whole movie is just what if we had a movie about the rebels on how they planned the trench scene.
Okay.
That is Maverick. So
I could see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen Top Gun Maverick, Brittany?
I've not seen Top Gun at all.
Oh my God.
I'm being supportive.
God, you're just like a CEO.
Rude.
Just a cheater.
No.
And a liar.
It's no, don't say that. Also, did you know he's suing Coldplay?
That's funny.
Right. You're going to sue somebody because you had an affair.
You had an affair.
And got caught.
Yeah. To you, it would be standing up for the CEO.
I would not.
God, why are you standing up for the CEO?
I'm not. You know I'm editing this episode, right?
You better leave this in. See, she gets on to me for taking out my flaws, but I just take out the ums and the ahs. She's gonna eliminate her power trip with her buddy CEO guy who's suing. She probably likes the other guy that's in office right now that likes to sue.
No, get the fuck out of here.
You love him.
I hate you.
Brittany, where can they find us?
They can find us on Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky at Escape the Tapes Pod. If you actually want to tell us, hey, I saw F1, I raced to the theaters and seen it, you can email us at escapethetapespod@gmail.com.
If you liked our intro and outro music, it's done by the one, the only Simon Bronner. His name is aka Rook Falco on Spotify. Go give him a listen. He is a maestro. Brittany would like to F1 HR head of HR lady.
I don't know what that means.
Okay, CEO.
Okay, get out of here.
All right. Well,
thank you guys for listening.
Thank you.
We hope you like fast cars and freedom and also shitting on Tom Cruise a little bit.
And Scientology.
Yeah, fuck Scientology.
Okay.
All right.
Bye now.
Okay.
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay, cool.
Bye.
Bye.
Gang shit.
Gang shit. Yeah, gang. Let's talk about Days One. Days Thunder. F1. Days Thunder. Yeah. Tom Cruise, Bad Prit. Let's go. Interview Vampire. Let's go. Gay.
I'm putting this at the end.
Gay.